Right, so we're going to have a look at on the second movement of a bear hug. Okay, so again, as I said, the bear hug, it's an overhand bear hug. So that means they're restricting all your movements. Okay, so all the hand movements, you've got in control of your hands, and there's only so much you can do in order to come out of this move, to defend yourself from that movement. Okay, so now Lee's going to be the attacker, and I'm going to be the defender in terms of how I can defend against that movement. So I'll be walking, and then Lee comes around, and we'll do an overhand bear hug, and I'll show you the second movement and how to make it be effective on the to get out of this bear hug. So I'm walking, and then okay, again, what I'll do is we'll do the same movement just to show you. So and it goes bear hug. Okay, and I can straight away use that smack. What I'm doing here is I'll show you. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm actually just dropping my weight. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm dropping my weight. I'm being loose. So I'm gonna show you how to practice just doing that. So you can have a friend practice this with your friend. So for example, Lee grabs me. Okay, and what I'm doing is just dropping my weight. Again, loose. Okay, so because he's tight, he will have a lot of power on his bear hug. Okay, and all I'm doing is just dropping my weight. See, you see, it gives me that, and from there I can do a straight away a back kick, or I can respond to that movement. So once I'm out, get that, I can use this to push him away as well. Okay, so I can use many ways to unbalance and attack at the same time. So again, we'll go to that movement. Okay, loose and then smack. I can do that, or I can do anything. Grab his hand, smack him, pin him down. Use any movements that we've learned before to make sure that we can get away from the situation. Okay, so that's the second movement. We had a look from that. Now, the third movement we're going to look at again with the overhand bear hug. Okay, so again, I'm just going to mind my own business, coming around. Okay, so grab. Okay, so I'll demonstrate that again. Okay, so what I've done is I've unbalanced Lee. Okay, when he's done an overhand bear hug. So we'll show you the movements a lot more closer. So Lee goes overhand, so he has me here. Now what I've done is grab both of his hands like this. I get a little steady movement from here. Then why do I step with my lead leg? I step, okay, and then from there use the momentum to throw. I'll show you a little bit here so you can see it more clearly. Lee grabs me from behind, okay, like this bear hug. I grab hold of him, okay, and then from here I'm going to use him as a lever, but that lever will be better if I step into it. So step into it, and then like I could throw him from here. So use that, throw. Okay, that will then allow me to, because if you unbalance him and he's moving through that direction, I can use to come in and then finish using all the skills that I know. Okay, so I can use kicks, punches, and so on and then become an attacker from there. Or we can just decide to walk away if the attacker wants to walk away. Now, that's the third part of the overhand. Now we're going to have a look at how if someone does a bear hug underhand. Okay, so bear hug underhand, I'll show you another few movements again so you can see. So I'm minding my own business. He comes here, okay, and from here I can kick him as well. So I'll show, if you can see, when Lee grabs hold of me like this, underhand, I have my hands now at this point. So I can use the thumb. Okay, my whole hand is stronger than a thumb. So I can use this to break the thumb or cause pain. Okay, so that already now look, that hold is escaped. I've escaped from that hold now. So I can use this. I can smack him straight, elbow strike from here, or strike from here. Okay, and then from there straight into a back kick or a side kick. So you have to defend and attack straight away. So demonstrate again in real time. Running on my business. Comes around, I grab hold it, smack, and I can attack straight from here as well. Okay, so that's the first technique on how to get away from an under grab. Someone grabs you, a bear hug from underarm. Okay, again, same thing. Grab me from here. I can use this pinky finger. Okay, there, again, smack. It's close. From here, I can give a knee as well. Okay, I can start launching attacks from here. Boom. I can start launching attacks. Okay, don't give the time to think, the person to think what they're doing. Okay, so again, pinky finger. I've got it here. Okay, so that I can break it from here. If I want anything that's close enough for me for attack, I can knee him, or I can straight away elbow him here, or break his knee from here at this point. Okay, so you target all the weak points, the head, the nose, okay, the teeth, all the middle, everything from the middle, solar plexus, knee, anything that's close enough for me to attack. So that's the second movement of someone grabs you from under. Okay, third one, someone grabs you here again, this. Okay, use it's over here. The point is you need to really hit it hard to actually get rid. So there's a pressure point here. So if I hit it here, that will hurt him. That will release. So use that, release, smack. Okay, from here, okay, I've got the hold on him. So I've got complete hold, and now I can start doing all the movements. I can control Lee at this point. Okay, from the movement I have. So I have here, it gives me a chance to think, to deliver attacks, launch attacks. Okay, or even from here, I can do this, step, and then throw as well. Okay, so he's here, and then I can finish at this point as well. So those are the three movements for the under bear hug as well. Thank you.